just unlocking this stupid thing. Not really stupid, but I've already checked out all my ult and I don't think I need anything from it right now. I don't think I have any need for physical right now. And whatever else there is. But I will fight these idiots. Because I've always hated them and I want my revenge.
Now you're not going anywhere! Freshness preserved. Shield pulled out. Oh no!
Is that about your freshness preserve crap when you don't need shields in the first place?
Cooked food. Disgusting.
How about you stop even using shields? I hate shields. They're fucking pointless. Don't know why I never have done that one. Pretty sure I thought I did a long time ago, but there's a actually, I think I got a little look here on my ult. I got actually the blue gun. I'm just doing it to get the teleport. And to look again to see what it was, because I don't actually have any need for increased physical damage right now. But then it also says elemental skills. If it's accurate and not mistranslated. So, 9. But then it also increases damage by 100%? Or just 100% of 25? Well, that makes no sense. It is increases 25 by 100%, so what would that even be? 25%? That makes no damn sense. So 250? I don't know. I suck at math. But it's only for 7 seconds for most likely. And every 2 seconds, I don't get it. But it still only increases. But then this also increases HP. That'd be good for people who need HP sets. But it's only for 3... Oh, shield strength. But it's only 3 seconds. 3 seconds isn't that damn long. Why? It could be at least 10 seconds or something. Come on, 3 seconds ain't that long. Even if it's every 0.5 seconds. I still don't get some of these stupid time limits. Just 3 seconds is stupid. Well, let's see what I should try to do. Oh, I guess I should. Did I grab these yet? I looked, but I don't think I grabbed them. And I did do the web event. Can't do this one mainly because I don't know anybody to invite. It's just mainly about inviting returners, returning players. But I don't really know anybody. But now if you can actually pen now, so now I can just delete stuff, so I can keep web event stuff saved and delete all the other stuff I've already collected. Except for maybe the final one, so I can keep track of done it daily, because sometimes I forget and have to check again. I'll keep it, but let's get ripped off here. Let's see, when am I even streaming now? Because I haven't actually been able to check. The computer's not on because I don't want it on because it's laggy as crap. Not laggy, the fan sounds like a stupid chainsaw half the time. Got that on my own. Even though I do have the villain, if I do get a 5-star, it is going to be Zhongli. I don't even know how to pronounce it again. I don't really want it. I'd rather have the 4-star than just quit. But then my luck, I probably wouldn't even get the 4-star. Well, I guess there it is. Ah, that's nice. I actually didn't think I'm gonna see it. Sometimes I get bad luck on all these. I got 2 4-stars. That's not bad. I'll settle for that. Leaving me with 7,000, and I can still get another 5-star later. Even though the thing is, I kind of do want to try that again out in the world. They need a world version where you can have a trial and use it out in the world somewhere, like a mining or something, to see what it's like. Because I really don't know. Now, why did I do that? Something about the furniture just popped up. The problem is that's still going to be pretty much my main pyro right now still. But I still wanted this one. Let's see. Because it would be... I know I can't do anything against that. You can get them out of the ground now. Let's see. Now what am I trying to do? I do want to level it up a little, but I'm not gonna. I'll level it up, give a weapon, or if I can't even find a weapon, I don't even know what to give it. I was thinking about that one at some point, but I don't even really know what works. And plus I need to level more up again. I'll swap that. It's probably still don't even think I can level this up. Nope, I need more of these stupid things. Tomorrow I could try it. Wait, no I can't. Wait. Yeah, I'm not available. No, actually I don't know when. No, I don't think I can. What day is it? It's only Wednesday. Figures. Never have these available. I can try to craft it. Now that could be decent because you have to use normal attacks quite a lot of time. And I did read it. Oh, I can even. I was trying to decide if I wanted to keep that. And I also did notice you can actually still do this. Go to refine. And if you want to refine it, you can still refine him. Still a shame that we only had 2 of them. It's ridiculous how bad that is. What is that? That's the... I'll work on that tomorrow later. And I still don't know what good set's gonna work. I was thinking... and why was that changed? Why'd they change the direction? I was thinking this or something else, but I don't really know. Or what even I should use. And would mastery work or attack? But that's all I have right now. And what should I get rid of? Because I don't know what I should keep. And of course I don't have that. Why don't I have a feather? Geo, see that is pointless. Why would you need this on a Geo character? On a Pyro character? They need to remove that. Should be Pyro only, which someone's already complained about on the other side. I've seen it. See, these 2. See, that's just stupid. It needs to be Pyro. Fizzle could still work for sword users and bow users, but these need to fuck off. I can't even really use any of them. Now on this I don't even know. What should I pick? Elemental or crit? I'll keep both and maybe try both out and see what happens. I don't know. Because I might have to try that domain again. That is so horrible. I don't have anything for that. And I don't know what to put on it. I don't even have that one. That's horrible. I've got 2 I can't even equipped. I could. Let's get to leveling up. And at least I got a bunch of them now. I got so low on them I actually couldn't use them. And there's actually gonna be a problem with this. I know what it is. It's these damn things. I can't do that many. I mean, because the purple and those, because I haven't fought that many times. I've fought it twice so far since this thing was released. This character. And for 2 of them I need 12. So I'm gonna need at least 2 more just to get about right there. Then I need another 12 because it's gonna be so retarded. I mean, I can go again. I don't know why I keep looking at that. I'm just trying to make sure that I can actually level it up. Or ascend it. But this will be the last one. I need 2 more, and I also need 2 more of them. I'm gonna go fight this stupid Geo boss. And then the Nim boss is annoying too, I hate it. It's not hard, it's just annoying. What? And I got annoyed by this, so I'm going blue screen for it again. I keep getting tired of those stupid exclamation marks. Exclamation marks everywhere. I'm sick of them. In the event. And another event won't be out until 4:30. I don't want to play with these. I don't like these idiots. I should get on with it. Gotta do 2 more commissions. Wait a minute. Do I have resin? But 60, so I could do 1 more 40. Now what was I doing? I wanted to see if I had any. Okay, I've got 5 of them. Should save one tomorrow so I can try to upgrade the weapon. Probably won't even how. Ooh, 15. I need to see if I can go make those elixir things. But I also need to do a quest to unlock the housing, because I have yet to do the housing. And there's also a new quest, but I don't think I really want to do it because I don't have time for it. It'd be there for like 2 or 3 hours to keep playing it. Yeah, let's see, I can actually show them. Oh yeah, there's that one. Oh. It's not. Where exactly is that? It's not too far away when I was going. Where was I going anyways? It's not really what I was coming here for at the moment. I actually forgot. Thing is, I need to keep. And they also added a lot more trophies for the PS4. Before I probably should have PlayStation, because PS5 probably got them too. Is that everything? If I knew that's where it was, I would have probably teleported up higher and just glided down. And I'm almost pretty sure there's no dialogue. And I meant no voiceover dialogue. There almost never is anymore on some of these stupid things. Maybe it'll be added later, but then by then it's be too late for me to stream it again. Hello? It just doesn't have any voiceover lately. It's been like this and it's way too quiet. Or did I turn off? I don't think maybe I turned it off. Damn, I need to check that again. And hello. I think I might have turned it off one time, but forgot why. Damn. Yeah, maybe I'll stream it again on my alt, 'cause I haven't done this yet. There should be a warning if my audio was turned down or something. No. Nope, I just got the 4-star just earlier and I stopped. I also got Gene on my alt instead of that one, which is what I wanted. And why is it so laggy lately on this one? It seems laggier than it should be. And I'm trying to say for the next 5-star something's new. I still don't think there's any voiceover. But if there is, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, damn, I didn't wanna. Yeah, she's the new pirate and the new cryo character. Yeah, she'll be next after Zhongli. In less than 20 days. She'll be the next 5-star. That's kind of funny. Yep, a lot of them are cute. Actually, I just unlocked her, actually. I think it took 20 to 10 bowls. The voice it should be on, but oh wait, damn it! I have it on English though, so I don't know. Actually, you should be able to re-listen to their voiceovers if there are any, especially if it's Japanese and you have it. I could show it after this. There should be a way to replay this dialogue. I've never really tried it myself, though. Shouldn't be this laggy for some reason. It's really weird. I think I'm gonna put this on auto. I'm gonna put this on autoplay. Japanese, but I just find it easier to play games in English when I can. I do watch a lot of anime in Japanese when I can, mainly English when I can. I'll probably stream this again tomorrow on my alt if I did forget to do the audio, but it will probably be in English again. I prefer English just because I could watch like a whole 24 anime season in a day if I wanted to. Even though I probably wouldn't really completely pay attention to it. I would do stuff while watching and listening to it. But I do like Japanese. I might try to edit this part out and do the stream on the alt just to try to get the audio too, even though the order will be wrong. I'm 50. I'm staying at 50 still, even though I could probably be 55 by now. It's kind of funny. I was even using that character before she showed up. Okay, let's see something, which I'm pretty sure I messed it up. Where's... I wonder how long it's been like this. Yep, I guess I did have it turned off. That's stupid. I think it was because some...
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Oh, of course I had the audio turned off. That figures. I wonder why I was always so quiet. And I think it was one day there was just got annoyed by some constant talking and shut up, so I turned it off. Even though there's one thing I don't like about the new Battle Pass reset right now is to get all of these 200 stupid flowers and 200 here and 100 over there. It's gonna take forever. Or flowers. But you would use, I would say use these and Jew chilies. And you could probably do it. Go after them. Okay, now what? pretty much my main pyro character, even with this one probably. Because it can actually do mining without me having to switch to another miner. Low battery. Nice warning. I guess not what I wanted, was it? I forgot about something I wanna. I'll try to stick with this just because I know it's Geo, but it kinda looks like a fire too when you think about it. It's the only thing closest to pyro, so I stick with it.
Why do they have to give me that transfer?
Hello, Mr. Crossell. How's business been?
Oh, good, very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus Jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins. Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Zhiqiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
Wait, isn't Smaragdus Jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Zhiqiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value. In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus Jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Zhiqiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false? Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
In that case, might you know where Miss Zhiqiao lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossell. We'll be off now.
Well, I did have the dialogue off. I need a way to mute the idle dialogue. That's the only thing I really kind of get annoyed about sometimes. Not all the time, just sometimes. Now, where am I supposed to go?
Hey!
I'm not gonna go around. Go the long way. I'm going the shortcut.
Oh, whatever shall I do? Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
She probably lost the earrings.
How do you do, Miss Zhiqiao? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins? I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them. I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, There's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice. My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me. But now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of deja vu?
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Mr. Chow, would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here. Here you are.
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Juqiao somehow. True. Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossell the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss. Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account. And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
Even higher? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Juqiao looks like she's about to faint.
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost, so how exactly would we be able to find out if the jadeite is genuine or not? Whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding those hairpins.
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the jadeite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Please, don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item, and I should pay compensation per the contract. However much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants, after all. It's vital that we keep our word and respect our contracts. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossell in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue, and then negotiate the amount of compensation.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the hairpins. So hold on a moment, Mr. Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade. My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch, finest quality jade. No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossell's.
Ah, Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Juqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
About that.
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Truly, I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract. Every last Mora.
Mora? Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus jadeite? I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes. And if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course. Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
All right, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation. Please wait here, Mr. Crossell.
Thank you very much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last Mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you. It's not convenient to speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
My friend, what should I get you?
Well, that's pretty far away. Definitely feels laggier than it should be. It's weird. Oh, wait a minute. Did I not get... Ah, shoot, I think... Did I get the birds or did I forget the birds? Nothing, not everything's even loaded.
I can't believe the weather.
Miss Yanfei, what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the ore inlaid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus jadeite after all.
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch. Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossell's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus jadeite in his possession.
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right to his face!
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some argument to compel us to leave. And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, can I ask you to please sign this contract?
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track. It feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else we know.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
Alright, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case, hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geo-energy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it. But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... where can we find someone who processes ore? Ah, I've got it! Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. He's a professional when it comes to working with stone and ore. If Mr. Crossel had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
Curious. Some today.
Really, you again? I hate this idiot.
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to... Oh! It's you, Miss Yanfei. Is something the matter? Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win? Oh, I swear on all that is sacred.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnine merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing services recently by any chance?
A Snezhnine merchant named Crossel, you say? I do remember that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus Jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus Jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. They're right over there, in fact.
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them.
I don't think I would call that a few pieces of shavings. Those are big chunks.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross-sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings. Yes, it's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
Is that so? Well, we might as well give elemental sight a shot. So, did you find anything? So they really are different. But wait, how come Jichao was able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards? That's pretty awesome.
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time. These two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
All right, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
But, never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossell...
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
Miss Yanfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir. Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk Smaragdus jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these stone shavings?
Of course. But might I ask why you need them?
Oh, I have my reasons. Ah, yes. Please sign here on this affidavit. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossell brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
Yes, I see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yanfei, but might I know the nature of the incident on this occasion?
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crossell won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Nope. Aha! Got it! Xingxi. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick. How come you know so many people?
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized all the legal codices.
You memorized them?
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know? Oh, this has nothing to do with being an adeptus. I just like reading things.
Again, with that casual tone.
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Singsi.
What should I try this time?
Try your luck betting on Jade?
This is taking too long. I might just stop the stream now and do it again on my all later, just to get all the dialogue done and have a voice, because I can't believe I turned that off completely. That's stupid. Now what am I doing? Yeah, I wanted to see what this now. Just short, nothing important. I hate that. I wanted to be more. Plus it's getting late and I need to stop. Should already be asleep by now. Cause I feel like this is gonna take a while longer.
Oh, Miss Yenfei, it's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time,
See, that's what I'm talking about. Why is it so laggy right now? It wasn't like that on my other. It hasn't been like that before.
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossel asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Krosel? Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yes, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Singsi, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossel commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called Smaragdus Jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Krosel wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
Thank you, Singsi. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway. I take it then that there's been some more trouble?
Nothing you need to worry about, just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks again!
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Bubu Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
The weirdo with the snake around his neck? What do you want to speak to him for?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus Jadeite is harmful to the human body. Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop this stream. Finish. Actually. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this stream right now. I'll start it over again on my alt and get the old thing.